Hi everyone, it's me, Joe, back with you guys again. I've been up since like early this morning. I went hunting this morning. We shot a bull, a good bull size, 13-point bull. I don't know, he's at the butcher's now. But yeah, we got some moose meat. So this video here is basically, I have some leftover meat. And I'm cleaning out my freezer so that we can make room for the new meat that's coming in. And this is one of those videos where what to do with your freezer meat that you had from last year, if you had meat left over from last year. So let me just turn you guys around here. So here's a tub. I've saved all the moose meat. Well, whatever I can save that wasn't freezer burnt. So whatever's not freezer burnt, I saved. Steaks, more steaks. I got a couple packages of roast way down there. 1, 2, I think I have 3 packs of roast, and some more steaks here, and hamburger. So from I think there must have been about good, no, I got 10 pounds, 20, 30. I got about 30 pounds to save the meat here that I'm going to turn into jerky. So leftover meat, and the things you can do with your leftover meat that you don't want to waste or throw out, and that is good though. You have to make sure it's good. So you got to check your meat to make sure it's not freezer burnt. Freezer burnt stuff, well, we're chucking that out for coyote feed. Hopefully we'll get some coyotes. If you made it this far and probably wondering what the hell is going on, well, what do you do with leftover meat? Oh, like I said, I'm turning mine into jerky. So this is basically, make your own jerky with the leftover meat you have. If you have a dehydrator, awesome. If you have a smoker, oh, that's a bonus. If you have an oven, you can use an oven too. But in my case, I measured some meat here, and I have 10 pounds of hamburger that everything's thawing out right now, so we're turning everything into jerky. And I went to Cabelas, which if you have a outfitter store or a grocery store that sells jerky kits, that's a good place to pick them up at. I went to Cabelas down here in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. We have a Cabelas, and I bought a jerky kit. Not sure if you guys can see that. This one here is a maple jalapeno jerky kit, jerky making kit. Seasoning and cure for 15 pounds of meat, pre-measured for 5-pound batches. And go to Cabelas, go somewhere where they sell kits, and yeah, try it out. For me, I got 2 bags left here. See, even tells you right on the package, jalapeno seasoning, and the little white packet here is the cure, which isn't too bad. And it comes with instructions too. Right here it tells you drying, conventional oven, dehydrator method, smokehouse method, and storage and tips. So it gives you all the the whole 9 yards on how to take care of your jerky after you finish curing and drying it. So here is hamburger that I've already, it's pretty well thawed out. And we're going to mix it up really good with the cured and seasoning, and we're going to leave it in the fridge overnight. Take your packets, you're going to open these packets, and you're going to mix it into your meat. Pretty easy, and it's pretty simple too. You can mix it with your bare hands, or you can use rubber gloves if you have them, like I do. Yes. So there's the bag. Scissors. Just cut the bag like so. And we're just going to pour that into the meat. Oh, you can smell that. Oh, wow. That's freaking awesome. Okay. So it's a two-hand operation, so one hand on the camera, so you know how that works. Anyway, so I'm pouring in the last packet here. That there is the cure. The instruction says to mix thoroughly until it becomes sticky. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to mix this until it becomes sticky. Yeah. Yeah. So there's the seasoning. I'm going to mix it. Now this is also a two-hand operation, so I'm going to just shut this off while I mix it, and then turn it back on here once I'm finished mixing this. Okay, I got half of the batch already bagged and inside the refrigerator, and now I'm going to add some more spice. There's nothing like having jalapeno with a little bit more heat, right? So we're going to add a little bit more powder. This stuff here is called the Reaper, the Carolina Reaper. So we're just going to add a little bit more to the second batch here. Actually, I think this is it. This is all I have left. Save a little pinch for me. Carolina Reaper powder goes great with eggs in the morning. Now we're going to mix it up and we're going to bag it and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for the 24 hours or a little bit more. Okay. Here it is. This one here is the one I added the extra Reaper pepper powder to. It even says extra hot. If not sure if you can read that. There it is, extra hot. So that one there, like I said, we're going to put this meat in the fridge for 24 hours, if not more, depending on how, seasoned you want your meat. So until then, we're going to slap this in the fridge for 24 hours, and we'll get ready to make some jerky. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, here we go. This is day 2. I just finished prepping the drying trays here. There's the trays there, all washed up and ready to go. It's time to get the jerky into the jerky gun. So day 2, here we go. It's a long process making jerky. Some people think it's easy, and it's not easy. No, it takes a lot of time and prep. Yeah. I'm going to get the meat from the fridge and I'll bring it out and show you. Okay, so here's my jerky gun. There we go. That's the trigger. There's a rod that goes inside the tube. There's the tube. Made by Kitchener. I've never did a video on that before, but here's the tip on the jerky tip there. Nothing majorly like freaking fancy or anything. And there's the cap to screw it on. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the meat. Okay, here's the bag of meat. There's 5 pounds and a few ounces of meat in there. Pretty heavy. Yep. I made a tip on here so I can actually squeeze it out and make it easier to squeeze into the jerky gun. Now we're going to put the jerky gun together. Putting the jerky gun together. Simple process. Get the tip like that. Slide the cap over like so. Screw it on. Make sure it's nice and tight, because there will be a lot of pressure. On this end here, we're going to be putting the meat in here. So it's a little bit of a process, but it will be, worth it at the end. And then once you go in there, you slide the plunger right there, and there we go. You screw the end like so, but at this point, this piece here should be pulled all the way back to the end like so, and then you squeeze it just like a caulking gun, like you would do when you were installing caulking around windows and stuff like that. The same concept. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And then the meat will come here. And that's what the meat looks like when she's packed inside the tube. Just like that. What's going to happen later on, I'm probably going to have an air bubble in here somewhere, and it's just going to squeeze it out. Yeah, and trust me, it really sounds like when you go to the bathroom. You know. So we're going to attach the other end here, just like so. Make sure she's on tight, and then start squeezing. Whee! Just like that. And once she's already started and primed, ready to go, you're going to squeeze slowly. Look at that, eh? And at this point, you just take your finger, run it across just like that. And that's it. Squeeze slowly. Take your finger. Now we're going to open up the dehydrator, just like so. Grab your tray, slide it in, just like so. And then I got room for all kinds of trays in here though, so I figure I might be able to have 5 trays for the top part here, and the second batch is the extreme hot jerky. Okay, we're back here again. Bag number 2. I've already put the rest of it inside the dehydrator, and that bag right there, this is the extreme hot stuff. Ho, 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 ho. Carolina Reaper powder. Yep, this came all the way from Buddy's shop there. Pucker Butt Pepper Company, I think is the name. Somewhere's there. Anyways, yes, and it's that time of year for me to making jerky, and I'm making some extreme, I would say, insane, extreme, insanity, whatever type of freaking words you can think of for this freaking jerky. It's hot. It's freaking so goddamn hot. It's hot. It's hot. And what I'm using is, I could just use my bare hands, but I got these here, right here. I'm going to use these right here, so don't accidentally rub my eyes or my face with my hands. It's not like I'm going to, but you know, you never know. That's hot stuff. So we're going to load the stuff up into the jerky gun, and we're going to proceed and finish off the this round of jerky making, and let's move on. Okay, this is the last tray. So the amount of meat I had was about 10 pounds, a couple ounces from the beginning of the video. Pretty well, every single tray is full. I even squeezed in a couple inches in there somewheres. There's somewheres. But anyways, that's it. So now we're going to set this on to what the recipe is calling for, or the cooking instructions from the package, which I do believe it said at 150 degrees. So yeah, like I said, you know, most people won't read the instructions, but in this case I'm using a jerky kit. So okay, jerky gun method, use jerky gun from strips, blah 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 blah. Okay, we did that already. It's already in the dehydrator. So flip the little page over and we have dehydrator method. So it's fully loaded. So we got to turn it on to 160 degrees Fahrenheit for between 4 and 6 hours. It says rotate racks and blot surfaces of jerky occasionally until done. So, you know, there's smokehouse method too, and there's a conventional oven method as well. But anyways, follow those instructions, and that's what we're going to do. Go to the top. Oh, there's another recipe. I can't show you that. So we're going to set the thing to 160. That's the maximum. Hit the power switch just like that. Now I don't have a timer, so what I'm going to do is just mark down the time now and then wait between, well, I'm going to wait about 5 hours and give it a shot from there, because 4 hours will be really chewy. So 5 hours at the most. Here we go. Okay, I'm back with you guys. I'm like on day 3 now making my jerky. After putting everything in the dehydrator and let it set for a day, we're actually on day 3 now. So yeah, making jerky is a long process. That's why when you go to the store, it's like $5 for like a little bag, and like $10 for like a big bag, and you don't even get that much. But I mean, it's a very long process to make jerky. So here we are. Let me show you guys the finished product. Yes, or the finished jerky. This is moose jerky, by the way. There it is right there. Moose jerky. At its finest. Look at that. Even got a glare. I'm assuming the glare is probably from the sugar, from the maple sugar. Oh yeah, eh? This stuff here is mild. Like I made a jalapeno, maple jalapeno, I think it was called, and it came out real good. Like most jerkies you buy in the store are just like this soft right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that really good. See that? Nice and soft. The texture is nice. I've cooked it for 5.5 hours, and this is it. This is the finished product. So the taste is awesome. I already tasted it earlier. It came out pretty freaking awesome. It's spicy. For all those spicy lovers, well, this is it, eh? Let's take a knife. Cuts nice. There we go. There we go. Yep. See the color of it? Freaking nice. Nice red meat. Nice and soft and chewy. So like I said before, follow the directions on the package. Okay. Camera problems. Anyways, later on I'm going to do another video on different flavors. We're going to work with steak though, as you've seen in the pack, and well, at the beginning of the video, I have got steaks, I've got roast. I'm going to do another video on how to make, you know, jerky from roast and steaks, just like any other process you would do with wild meat. So like I said, you know, it's entirely up to you how you want to make your jerky. If you got the proper dehydrators, you know, you can do it in the stove too if you want. You can look that up online as well. There is another process for that too. It's just a little bit more higher cooking temperatures. What else is there? There's a smoker. You can smoke it too. I was going to smoke it, but I have a cold smoker, so that will take a while. So, you know, thanks for tuning into this video. Hot jerky. And I added Carolina Reaper powder to my jerky. So this stuff here I'm holding right now is the mild stuff. Mild. Chewy. Turn you guys off for a second. Alright, I'm still chewing on that piece of meat that you guys see me chew. Anyways, these 5 strips here are extreme hot stuff here. I laced the meat with freaking Carolina Reaper, so this stuff is extremely hot. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands because I did that earlier. Anyways, extreme hot stuff right there. So this whole bottom half is extreme hot, top half mild. Good stuff. Anyways, like I said, if you like the video, thumbs up. As if you don't like the video, thumbs down. But anyways, you know, that's it. You know, but like I said before, if you like it, you know, I have some more videos coming up later on. And, yeah, you know, half jerky fun. Too. Hot stuff, too, at that, too. So, I know, thank you for tuning in. You know, like and subscribe and those buttons down below. And I'm just starting to learn more about this YouTube button stuff, you know. I should be doing that more often, but like tuning in. Hoo-yah! Yeah!